Hey everybody, thank you for clicking on this video. We appreciate you watching another episode of At Least You Know Comedy Show. We tried to record this today on Ethan's GoPro, but unfortunately some dumb things happened. So at 6 minutes and 44 seconds, the video just turns into a screenshot. Like, I'll show you an example of what happened here. This is, as you can see, it recorded the audio, but it didn't record any more video. It's literally just a screenshot. And it saved them as 4 gigabyte files, like 5 total files, 4 gigs each. So completely useless. I'm going to upload the first 6 minutes, and then the rest of it is just going to be our logo. And I hope you guys do enjoy the audio. Sorry we can't give you guys video this time. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know. I don't care. But if you listen to the episode, you'll see the biggest point that we stressed was we want a new camera. How ironic. Thank you guys for watching.
Let me put on my radio voice. Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Ethan here at Least You Know Comedy Show. Got Dylan James on the other side of the desk.
Hey. Hi.
Coming to you live at this. Well, that's a lie. We're not live.
Yeah, this is Sunday. It's going to be Wednesday when this drops, so...
Coming to you live 3 days later.
It's like, I don't know, it's like California time when we're releasing.
Oh, I wanted to say something about that, but I'm not going to.
2 seconds in and I'm yawning.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna need to start over.
At Least You Know Sleepy Time Show.
At least you know nap time. We had a long day. So... We've got a few announcements to make. We've got some things we want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all...
We're retiring.
Ethan came to me today and said, I quit. And I said, me too. And I was like, wait a minute, you can't quit because you're fired.
And then I said, never mind.
I quit.
No, but for real, we got some things to share.
Some good news, some bad news. Ethan really did quit. That's the good news. No. The first thing I have written here is Ethan and I are doing a new podcast.
Yep.
And it's going to be, we're not 100% on the name, but I think we're going to go with How to Camp, okay? And we might add in with E&D, we might add in, with these assholes from At Least You Know Comedy Show. We'll see what happens. But the first thing I have that I wanted to talk about was our new podcast. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be doing not necessarily directions on how to camp.
More like guidelines.
More like guidelines and informational.
Kind of, not really do's and don'ts, but more of like, you can try this, you can try that. For example, there's different ways to start a fire.
Right.
There's different kinds of tinder. There's different methods of getting it going. There's a lot of different things that we can show. But again, it's not ever going to be something like, this is what you should do when you're in the woods because this is the only way to do it. And if you don't do it, well, then you're just a dumbass. Like,
if you don't do this, then you suck.
Right. This isn't bushcraft because you have a tarp. No. Purely
informational, more educational than anything. It's a really popular niche.
Niche.
Yeah. It's a really popular niche, and we're going to try to get into it. But we don't want to do that podcast just yet. Mm-hmm. As you can see from our first video, we had almost 150 views. We were like, wow, this YouTube thing's going to be great. And then the next video was about half that. And then the next 2 videos were half that and half that. So mm-hmm. we're thinking that the main reason that this is going on is because of the terrible video quality. And it might be because we suck. I don't know. We're just going to try new things.
Yeah, if we suck, let us know.
Please. Start commenting on stuff and let us know that we suck. So we
Shout out to James Crick. He's commented on every damn video.
Most definitely. What was I talking about? We want to get a better camera. We've got our eyes on one. I've been looking at review videos. I've been looking at different podcast setups. As you can see, I cleaned up a little bit in here. We've got a different camera. We're trying to use the GoPro to see the quality on it. We're wanting to try to get, it's a Canon GX7. I don't know. I've got it written down.
It's one of those that takes pictures.
It's actually a Kodak camera. It's a Polaroid. We're gonna do a podcast with a Polaroid, so we got a flappy whenever we're done with it.
That's a good idea.
It's about $750. Now the problem with that is, I don't have a job, y'all. So until I can get one, I can't afford to do this on my own. So we're asking for your help. We're gonna start a GoFundMe, okay? Yep. And I'll put the information on our Facebook page. I'm gonna try to do it tonight and give everybody the information. We have about 400 people in our Facebook group.
I think it's a little over 400.
Yeah.
I think last time I looked a few days ago it was 407 maybe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So if everybody donates literally $2, if people would donate $2 to our cause,
yeah,
we would have the camera, and we would stop putting out terrible quality videos. I've literally been recording this on my phone for the most part.
Yeah.
We're trying different things.
And that works. I mean, it hasn't been just god awful. I mean, like I said, it works, but we're the kind of people that we don't want to just do. We don't want to just say, "Well, yeah, fuck it, it works."
Yeah,
like
we
want it to look good and sound good and be good.
Right.
Which again, if we suck, let us know. I mean, if I do need to quit, I mean, shit, whatever.
I am looking for a new co-host. No. I'm like really nervous right now. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell by my voice, but I'm nervous. I've never asked people for money before. I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
I don't like it at all.
But there is something that you're going to get out of it. You're going to get, first of all, better video quality, obviously. Second of all, you're going to get us probably more often. I'm probably going to do more videos if I get a better camera.
Yeah, definitely.
But I've come up with something that I think you guys will like. If you donate $5, which is the price of the stickers, we're going to give you a sticker. You can't beat that. If you donate $5, you're getting a sticker. Okay, for the price of a sticker. I don't know what more information you want on that. If you donate $15, whenever we get them, we're going to give you a shirt. Now, I don't even know how much these shirts are going to cost us in the first place, let alone if we're going to make any money off of them on $15.
Yeah.
So look at it this way. If they cost $20 when they come out, you're getting them for $5 cheaper.
Yep.
You're probably going to get them at cost for us whenever we do get the shirts. But if you donate $15, you get a shirt. And then $20 or more, here's looking at you guys, $20 or more, you get a shirt and a sticker. So, I mean, you're getting a deal out of what you're paying for.
Yeah.
You're giving us money so that we can be lazy. No, I'm just kidding. We're starting a GoFundMe because I can't do Ethan definitely can't do this on his own either.
Yeah.
I can't do this. I don't even have a job, and I'm trying. I got 2 job interviews. Chill, all right? We're gonna
It's a work in progress.
We're gonna get there. An event. I mean, it's moving slow, but we're getting there. And I really hope you guys appreciate this podcast enough to donate $2, maybe $1, 50 cents. Who cares? Donate whatever you feel
whatever you want. If you think we're only worth a penny, okay, hey, cool.
Absolutely.
I mean, 1 cent richer.
13 cents is closer to our golden 0 cents. Is all I'm saying.
Exactly. Help us.
Help us help you watch the podcast more easily because it'll be better to look at.
It'll be easier on your eyes. You won't be like me and have to get glasses.
All right.
I'm not a salesman.
Since I'm already nervous and we're talking about this, we are going to stop cussing.
Oh, yeah. I've already dropped an F-bomb.
I can edit it out. I'll put a beep.
Yeah, do that.
I'll put a beep in there.
Fuck it.
I got to find what time it was at.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's talk about something that doesn't make me uncomfortable. We're going to New Orleans in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable.
I'm scared.
Yeah, we're going to New Orleans for what are we doing? We're leaving on a Thursday night and coming back on Monday. unless New Orleans gets hit by a hurricane.
Oh, man, you had to say that. I wasn't even thinking about the damn hurricane.
Yeah. There's 2 of them down there right now.
Yep. So have they said anything about like the scale of these hurricanes, or like what's going on here?
They have, but I forgot. I was reading something about it earlier today, but I don't know. One of them was a tropical storm. They got upgraded to a hurricane today or yesterday or something. So
2020 active hurricanes, very dangerous. What 2020 Atlantic hurricane season names is? I just typed in 2020 hurricanes. 12 hours.
Go to the
ago.
Weather Channel.
The Weather Channel.
Yeah, go to weather.com. It'll have it right there.
Weather.com. That's like that's the equivalent of like a 15-year-old like trying to find porn on the internet.
Porn.com.
Boobs.com.
Schmeat.net.
Marco and Laura both aiming for the Gulf Coast. One of them, they're both going right through New Orleans. So we might be going to New Orleans in 2 weeks. You never know, guys.
We might be going to New Orleans. We might stay home. We might go to Gatlinburg. I don't know.
You might be going to nothing.
Which, to be honest with you, if that happens, let's go to Gatlinburg.
Yeah, I'm down.
Even if it's only 2 nights. We go to Gatlinburg. I can, and I say this with what is it? I have other intentions. I don't want to go to Gatlinburg to have a good time. I just want to go to Gatlinburg, spend the night, and then get up and go to Little House of Pancakes. I don't give a shit about doing anything else.
I can make you pancakes, okay?
No, you can't. Not like these. No.
You don't understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but no.
Do you remember when Scoop got the all-you-can-eat pancakes and they brought him out a pizza pan?
They brought, it was as big around as this table. It was huge.
This man, I almost said the F word. Oh,
God.
This man was a gangsta about it, too. He rolled it up and just dipped
he ate it like
in
a
syrup.
burrito, yeah.
It was a good time.
Oh, man.
I wish we could get another group of, 12 people?
It was a lot.
We rented a cabin.
It wasn't really a lot, but for us, it was a lot.
Yeah.
We never get that many people around anymore for anything.
Well, coronavirus happened, so
yeah,
there's that as well.
Coronavirus,
stupid ass virus. I made Ethan watch The Big Lebowski the other night. What'd you think about it?
No, it was funny. It was really funny. I liked it up until the last 5 minutes of it.
How it just ends.
And the reason being, the reason I liked it up until the last 5 minutes is because I didn't know the movie was ending. And then it just ended. As soon as Sam Elliott started talking there at the end, I was like, wait a minute. Something's not right. And then
that was it.
Credits are rolling. Okay. It was funny.
I love that movie. It's literally like one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time.
It was really funny. I mean, I liked it. I just, the end of it made me so damn mad.
My rug.
Forget it, Donnie. You're out of your element.
Walter, he peed on my rug.
Peed on the dude's rug.
Donnie, you're out of your element, dude.
He just cusses at him the whole movie. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Uh-oh.
Oh
no. Write the time down.
We're going to have to call the cops again.
Damn Secret Service is on the way.
Dude, I want you to think about this for a second. This is what kind of dickheads we are. The last time we had a podcast where we said we weren't going to cuss, when we cussed, we called your mom. We're calling your mom.
Maybe that's what we need to start doing.
This is how seriously we
every
take
time
not cussing.
the podcast would be nothing but
tattling.
Let me call your mom. It's been 10 seconds. Let me call your mom back.
I'm tattling. Imagine if we had like imagine if we had called like Francis. We got to call Francis on here and be like, "Hey man, I cussed on the podcast," just to see what he would say.
Well, I don't give a shit. What doesn't matter with that?
What that got to do with me? Well, you and Mom said that you don't like when I cuss. I didn't say that shit. What the fuck?
I said that because your mama was listening.
Oh my God, Francis. We need to have him on for part 2.
Yes, we do.
Now that we got video, the world can see him.
Oh, God. Y'all in for a treat.
The Big Lebowski was great. Ethan didn't like the ending. Nobody does.
No.
I wish it was more of it. There's like a part 2, but it's like a spin-off more like of like Jesus, the character, the bowling guy. Let me see if I can find what it's called.
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me that.
But he's like the star of the movie. I'm just typing in the Big Lebowski too. The Jesus Rolls is what it's called.
The Jesus Rolls.
It has 1 star on IMDb. It must have been terrible. 2.1 IMDb. 65% like this movie. Okay, so like IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes usually hate really funny movies.
Yeah.
And
Or really good movies. They hate them. But the people love them.
right. I'm going to have to check it out. I want to see where I can watch it. Where can I watch the Big Lebowski 2?
Jesus Rolls.
It don't matter to Jesus. Watch the Jesus Rolls on Amazon Prime. Okay. All right. I know what I'm doing after this.
All right, wow.
21% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
I don't... 4.3 out of 10 on... Dude, they hated this movie.
Can you type in Haggard, please? I'd love to see what the over-under is on that one.
At least you know what the rating is. Haggard, the definition. Available on YouTube. Haggard is a German symphonic metal musical group founded in 1989. I'm sorry, what? Did we just discover a new band? Haggard, Awakening the Centuries.
It's been real.
What?
See y'all later. Awakening the Centuries?
Okay, so it has a 4.6 out of 5 on eBay.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's doing good.
90% like the movie. The budget was $550,000. Hey, hello. Haggard on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see what they said about it.
They made that movie for $5.5 grand.
Okay, tomato meter not yet available, but the audience score is 87%. I mean, yeah.
Because the only people that watch that movie are the people that like it.
Exactly.
Like, there's
The people
nobody
like
else
us.
is just like...
That named a podcast after a quote about Don Vito's turds.
Could you imagine some movie critic being like, I think I'll give this one a shot today.
I want to hear, what was it, like Cecil and Ebert, or...
What?
It was some old-ass dudes' names. I don't know.
Cecil and Ebert?
There was some old-ass dudes. When I first moved to Tennessee, okay?
God almighty.
There was we lived in this terrible, awful trailer, and it got like 3 channels on TV. One was 24-hour Star Trek. I'm not even kidding. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Star Trek. And I'd never seen Star Trek before in my life, so I was like, I'm not watching Star Trek.
Right, yeah.
The other one was the Weather Channel, and one of them was like these 2 old dudes that were like doing movie reviews all the time.
Yeah, Cecil and Ebert.
It was Roger Ebert.
Oh, close.
Cecil and Ebert. What was the other guy's name?
It was just the one.
Gene Siskel and Ebert, Roger Ebert. So Siskel and Ebert. Where did I get?
And Gene, would you say Cisco or something?
Siskel. Siskel. So I thought it was... What did I say?
C.C. Dominez and Robert Domingo or something.
Michael
forgotten.
Troubadour. I give
Rewind
up.
it back.
Okay, so moving on. Lebowski. The next thing I have written was the Batman trailer. What did you think about the new Batman trailer? The Batman.
I'm vengeance. It looked good up until that point, and then I was just kind of like, that's when the doubt really started to just set in. That's when the dark cloud that saying this was made by DC came floating over my head. Who are you? I'm vengeance.
As soon as I saw that Robert Pattinson was going to be Batman, I was like, Ben Affleck didn't do a good job? What happened?
I mean, look, like, he might do good. but he's probably not going to. With the whole, I can't get over the I'm vengeance part. It genuinely made me, it ruined my night. It made me mad. It made me really mad. Because you have this
really dark trailer.
Frickin' dude that looks like he looked like a throwback to the Joker because he had the shit doing this, and he comes up, and then Robert Pattinson puts the Twilight Harry Potter ass beating on him and just beats the hell out of him, and then he says, "I'm vengeance."
I'm sorry, what?
Meanwhile, 2 Batmans ago, they would have been like, you wouldn't have been able to understand what he was even saying.
Where are the Joker?
You're what?
I think they should have stopped remaking Batman with The Dark Knight.
I think so too, because those movies were good.
I think a lot of people will agree with me, and there are a lot of people that disagree. There's a lot of people that didn't like those movies, and we call those people assholes.
No, we call those people idiots. I mean,
Batman versus
right.
Superman, though.
I don't. I'm already pissed.
Oh, it was so bad.
Already in a foul mood.
It was a travesty. I mean, it was on the Last Jedi level of terrible.
I don't even remember that movie, and I watched it twice.
It was the one that had...
yeah, it had Ben Affleck and The Witcher. It had Geralt of Rivia in it.
What was the guy's name that played Lex Luthor's son, I guess?
Oh... That idiot. Was it the dude that was in the Facebook movie?
Yeah, what was his name? There's a picture of him. What's his name?
I don't. Bobby Lashley.
He tried real hard to be the Joker in that movie, though.
I don't remember. That's how good that movie was.
What is his name?
Useless.
Okay, everybody that's watching is like, this is why we don't watch your podcast. Jesse Eisenberg.
All I have to say is permission to come aboard. Aquaman was another shitty movie. A useless waste of money.
There's so many times when there's like something crazy going on like a screen, and like you can't tell what's going on because it's like really terrible CGI.
Yeah.
Or like we're playing a video game and it's like lagging or something. Tori will lean in and go, still better than Aquaman.
She's right. She's right.
It was horrible.
You take a good actor, a kick-ass actor, and drop him into this B movie with a script that was written by 7-year-old cats.
Here's the thing, like the Black Manta has like a really good revenge story in the comics, okay? And then like, the TV show. His story is awesome. The way they did it in that movie was just like permission to come aboard.
The only thing I remember about that movie is permission to come aboard. That's the only thing I remember.
You don't
about
remember
it.
the terrible action
that
scenes?
And Johnny Depp's
Yeah.
abusive ass woman was played Ariel the Mermaid or some shit.
Apparently she's still not canceled. She's still part of Aquaman 2.
Oh yeah, she's a woman.
I don't...
No offense. I'm just saying. Look, no, I'm just saying. If a guy went out and beat the shit out of a woman, the next day he'd be in prison, he'd be canceled, everything would be over, that's it.
He'd be hung by his
But
toenails.
this useless waste of fucking oxygen, right down the time, it's about to get rough, decides, first of all, disclaimer, I don't like Johnny Depp.
Oh, I hate him. I can't stand him. He gets on my nerves.
Moving forward, beats the shit out of him or whatever she did to him, and then lies about it and says that he's abusing her, and Johnny Depp is all cool, calm, and collective about it and owns her ass in court. But she's still good. She's all right.
Just to show you how screwed the system is, this is what I typed in Amber Heard, which is the one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
This is what pops up 18 hours ago. Amber Heard showcases bikini emergency while Amber Heard appears in new swimsuit selfie with a cryptic caption as Amber Heard exposes chest and throws shade at online trolls, an epic clapback. Okay, let's type in
See,
Johnny Depp
there
because
you
now
go.
I'm interested.
There you go. If it had been the other way around and Johnny Depp had have actually done all that, end of story. He would have been done. He would never be in another Tim Burton film again.
He would have never been Tim Burton's wife again. Wait, what? Okay, so the first thing that pops up, his IMDb, then the Wikipedia. TikToker famous for dressing like Johnny Depp. Amber Heard poses for sweet bikini selfie. So that's my point that I was getting at is the fact that she's been accused of abusing this guy, and nobody cares.
Yeah,
Nobody
no one gives a shit.
2 squirts of yak piss about it. And like you said, I mean, like there was, years ago, I don't know all the facts here, so I'm going to look this up. But the Ohio State head coach was like fired or almost fired or something.
Oh, now he did something stupid, didn't he? What
But
did he
but
do?
it was
He did something dumb.
Urban Meyer will retire as Ohio
Yeah.
State's football coach after scandal marred season. Meyer will be okay. So I think now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what happened was all Urban Meyer did was like cover up that one of his coaching staff was abusing his wife. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
But he was going to get fired, but he ended up retiring instead because he was covering up for somebody. Not that he was abusing, it was that he was covering up.
Yeah.
But Amber Heard is abusing somebody, okay, mentally, physically, whatever's going on with that situation. And the top headline for her says, check out our new bikini picture, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Yeah.
How's that fair?
Yeah.
It's not fair. Okay, so there's a double standard.
So yeah, and in Urban Meyer's case, I mean, if you're gonna cover it up, look, you deserve to have the shit kicked out of you.
Yeah.
too.
I'm not defending the guy at all.
But
Fuck
the
him.
point is, this guy retired in order to avoid being fired because he was indirectly involved.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, this female dog is beating the shit out of everybody's favorite pirate. And all she gets
I hate that that's how you
is
described him.
the opportunity to flash her titties around at
Yeah.
people or whatever the hell she
It's the top
bears her
headline.
chest for online trolls.
It's the top
Whatever.
headline for her, and we don't usually get to. I don't know. This isn't really political, is it? It's more
It's more of moral,
the
in my
media is
opinion.
piece of shit. Aren't we considered the media because
We
we're
are.
producing?
We're media.
How does this work?
Oh shit.
Do I sign my rights away? Do I get paid? I'll start spreading some lies. Johnny Depp's last movie was awesome. Oh shit.
Joe Biden's the best.
Easy. Let's take it easy.
Well, we can't be the media. That would suck. Because, listen, we would have to start having to, like, cutting and pasting shit way too much. We'd have to have left-wing podcasts and then right-wing podcasts because,
We definitely have to stop
gotta,
cussing.
Gotta bull stuff for this side and that side. I caught myself. I almost said it.
It's so
It sucks.
I hate censoring myself.
Yes.
But in the name of making money, I'm like I mean, let's be honest. Dude, if look at it this way. If we had 1 million followers, okay, and we were famous YouTubers or famous stand-up comedians, whatever, anything, it wouldn't matter. We could say fuck, piss, ass, shit, cunt, dick lick all day long. But our current fan base is 8 people that watch every episode.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Thank you very much.
Greg, Cameron, Steven,
Jonathan Pike.
Pike.
Jonathan's watched every episode.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why have we gotten him on
We
here?
need to get him on.
talked
Me
about
and
that,
him
but
were talking about that a couple weeks ago. So
I'd love to do that.
we'll try to get him on sometime soon.
I don't really know him that well,
Yeah.
but like that would be cool. Maybe we can ask him some silly ass questions like how many dicks do you anyway, so shout out to everybody that's listened to every episode. We appreciate it. But that's probably the reason why we don't have a whole lot of fans, because we're assholes. But
Yeah. Well.
But like if we had 1 million followers and we were getting downloaded every day, we could say whatever the fuck we wanted. but in the name of trying to build a bigger audience, that's one of the things that we are going to really focus on with the new podcast is not cussing because
Yeah, the new one's going to be, I mean, this is at its core a comedy thing.
yeah, we're
You
just
know,
doing this to be funny,
Yeah,
silly,
the new one is going to be
information.
obviously a completely different thing, geared to a different audience and way different topic.
Yeah, less
than this.
opinionated. This is more like
And no cussing.
movies and video games and titties and
Yeah,
things
this is like
that.
a XXX rated morning show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best way of looking at it.
At night. What was the next one? Oh, I wanted to talk about The Office. Okay, so hear me out. Talking about actors that we don't like. Can't stand Johnny Depp. I can't stand Steve Carell. I hate him. I hate him so much. He's not funny at all. He's never been funny to me in anything. Tori made me watch a random episode of The Office. It was season 4, episode 9. And I only remember this because it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. It's called The Dinner Party. You guys should really... I know everybody's seen The Office. I know I'm late.
I don't watch it.
I know I'm late, but hear me out, okay? This is I'm on season 5 right now, and this is my current review for The Office. 10 out of 10. It's probably my favorite show I've ever watched. And I've never in my life audibly laughed at a TV show as much as The Office. And this is way late in the game. You guys have heard me talk about music.
Yeah.
You know how I hate modern music and modern TV shows and all this. I've been so wrong about The Office for so long. Like I've even made jokes about, oh yeah, those are people that like think The Office is funny, and I'm like,
Now I'm one of them.
that's me. Shit. There literally every character in the show is somebody in our group of friends. We'll talk about it after because
That's scary.
I'm not calling people out.
No. Go ahead.
Okay, one of the
Let's see
characters
what we got.
on an episode that I watched today, one of the characters said, I want to have a baby. He's like, I'm feeling lonely lately. I often wake up cuddling a gourd. I'm not kidding. I'm not misquoting. This is actually what the character said. And
I can't keep doing it.
so it's a really good show, man. We should sit down and watch an episode or two, and I'll have to pick like a good one for you to watch because there's not any that are bad episodes. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about like there has to be like the episode, you know?
Yeah, the one that's gonna make me
Make you want to watch it.
no.
Just, dude, I'm telling you, I was completely wrong about it. And
Man, I've watched episodes here and there.
Really?
They've been on TV, and I'm just like, John Krasinski's like the only thing about this that's actually funny.
I don't even
Or
know
am
who
I
that
thinking about
is.
a different show?
You might be thinking about a different show because I don't know who that is. How do you spell his name?
Shit, Krasinski maybe.
Oh yeah. That's Jim Halpert. He's the main character. Okay, I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
I had no
he's
idea.
like the only person in it that's actually worth a shit, and he's not even really a funny character. He's just a good character.
So
The rest of them, I'm like, people don't act like this. And
there's one character in there named Dwight. Now Dwight
I
is
know Dwight.
Scoop. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Was he the gourd one? Did he mention the gourd? Okay.
so Dwight does and says ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
And
Makes sense.
Jim loves fucking with him, and it's the best. He'll he put his stapler in Jell-O. He wrapped all of his whole desk and all of his items on his desk in Christmas paper. There's one where he comes to work and dresses like him. He even like talks and acts
I've
like
seen
him.
that episode.
Oh my god, like dude.
I've
I've
seen
never
that one.
thought that I would be happy to tell somebody about The Office. Like there's been so many years that I was like, you watch The Office? What are you fucking, what the hell is wrong with you? And now I'm like, dude, you need to watch The Office. It's so good.
Oh my god.
I feel dumb This many years I've been wrong. I've hated myself for the past 2 weeks. Dude, I've killed like 5 seasons. There's like 30 episodes apiece.
Yeah.
I've killed 5 seasons in, 2 weeks that I've been watching this show? Jesus. I've been murdering this show on top of us playing Grounded. Speaking of,
Yeah.
so we've been playing the hell out of Grounded. We didn't really get to talk about it a lot last week because the ladies were
we
here.
had the women here.
But I want to talk more about Grounded, and then we'll get off here, unless you got something else. But so Grounded is a survival game. You get to build shit, you get to stab stuff, and it's basically like we said last week. It is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Meets,
You little bitty. You about that tall.
Yeah,
Maybe more like that. But you somewhere between there and here.
grass is the size of trees. I mean, it's ridiculous. And we talked about how much I hate spiders. Now, something I noticed when I was playing earlier, I was showing Tori our bases that we're building.
Yeah.
She's like, these are insane. You guys are awesome at this. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Good at something.
Yeah. Yes. I made some beef jerky. You got to try it. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I made some beef jerky. And John was like, maybe you should be a chef. And I'm like, dude, John don't like nothing.
Yeah,
He eats chicken
yeah.
strips and cheeseburgers when he goes out, Renee. But he don't like anything, right? And then he said I should be a chef over some beef jerky. So I'm like, look, man,
Yeah.
pay for me to go to college. I'll do it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
When I was in high school, it was like $80,000 a year.
For culinary school?
Yeah, to cook. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Yeah. That's
I'm going to start a cooking
Crazy.
YouTube channel because I've wanted to for 10 years now. It's
yeah,
gonna
see,
happen.
that would be a good one because you can let me in on that one, and it can be like someone who knows how to cook and someone that only cooks when he's in the woods.
That would be more of a do's and don'ts type. More of a do's and don'ts type YouTube channel.
No, Ethan, you do not crack the egg for hard-boiled eggs
It's the only person I've ever known that's burned spaghetti. But anyway, moving on.
and a fried bologna sandwich. Hey, no kidding. Real quick, story time. When we were teenagers, me and AJ were cooking fried bologna sandwiches at my mom's house, the old one over there on 50.
Yeah.
And, normal day, frying up some bologna, and the fucking stove catches on fire.
Ow.
Who knows?
Was
I
it a
didn't
gas
know.
stove?
AJ didn't know. No. Literally walk out of the room, and I hear, Valo, come here. And I walk back in there, and the eye of the stove is in flames. And I'm like,
Oh, that's bad.
I looked at AJ, I said, that was the last 2 pieces of bologna, wasn't it?
That's
He
what you're
said-
concerned about.
He said, yeah. All right. So I cut the shit off, threw the frying pan across the room, beat the hell out of the eye, and, made sure the fire was out and went to, I don't know, Burger King or McDonald's or some damn where. But yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Now I make a mean chicken teriyaki.
It's mean, all right. Oh, my God. What were we even talking about? Oh,
I can't cook.
Spider Game.
Spider Game Grounded.
Grounded. Okay. So we were I was running through, and like one of those little dust mites that's like that big jumped out at me, and she jumps, and I was like, what? I was like, you all right over there? She's like, that scared the shit out of me.
Like, I'm cured.
And then I went up and I fought a stink bug and no problems, right? And then there's like 3 or 4 spiders just walking across the screen, and she goes, who are you? And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you're just okay with there being spiders? I'm not kidding. This game is actually legitimately helping me with my fear of spiders.
Yep.
Because now I see them on the game, and I'm like,
You ain't shit.
let me talk to you. Come here
Yeah.
for a second. Let me show you something.
I got this hammer for you.
But there is one thing that I don't think wolf spiders are poisonous in real life.
They're not.
I didn't
Well,
think so.
they're not around here. I'm pretty sure they're not. I've never heard of anyone getting bit by a wolf spider and their shit like melting off.
It's
or
poisonous,
whatever.
but not lethal.
Huh. Okay.
The bite may be very... God damn it, just looking at the picture of it.
Let me see. let me see it.
Hold up. Are wolf spiders poisonous? I don't know how you're going to see it. I can't really turn it around.
I'll get up.
I wonder if people on the thing can see that. They just look gross. Oh, look at that one. It's an actual screenshot. God, I hate looking at them. Okay, so it hasn't helped me with my fear of spiders in real life, I guess. They're more cartoony, but I don't know. Now that I see them on the game, I don't immediately just run from them.
Right.
I see them and I'm like, hey, bitch, come here.
I do, but it's not because I'm scared of them. It's because
You don't feel like
I
fighting
suck
them.
at video games, and I'm going to get my ass whooped if I look at one sideways. So.
And then I come over with the big-ass hammer of Damocles and slap them around a little bit.
I've killed several of them with that damn hammer, but they're an annoyance. It's a nuisance.
They're
get on my
easier to
damn
deal
nerves.
with when you mess with them with a bow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I need to acquire a bow. I'm going to play that for a little bit tonight. I got some more stuff on there I need to work on.
Yeah, I want to get on there and mess around. I really want to, I've been watching a lot of videos about doing different setups for podcasts and things like that. Like that one that I sent you where it's
Yeah.
like super dark and
that
like
was
warm.
Yeah,
I want
like
ours to look like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I really liked how they did that.
I think the biggest thing that we need is a new camera. And did you read the conversation that I screenshotted and
Yeah.
sent to you with Tom today?
I read it. Yeah,
Tom's awesome. I love Tom. Shout out to Tom.
yeah,
Thanks for being there.
big help.
Dude,
Big time.
Me and Tori went to Moe's yesterday. It was awful. That place has gone
man.
downhill since Tom left.
I haven't ate there in years.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was terrible. I'm sad.
It used to be awesome.
They used to be the best.
We used to eat there for free. Oh man.
And oh my God. So I sat down and Tori's like, what's wrong? And I was like, sorry, this woman just got on my nerves. She's like, what'd she do? So the woman behind the counter was like, hi, can I help you or stuff? And I'm like, yeah, so we got 2 salads. Can we get that with no chips, please? Okay. Do you want extra chips? And I was like, no. No, ma'am. I said no chips. Okay. Well, then she hands me the bag full of chips, and I was like, can I get this without the chips? I'm trying to be polite.
Yeah.
And she's like,
you better man than I am.
hang on. Hey, he doesn't want the... I'm like, you're handing me the chips. You don't have to tell somebody else. This is a transaction between you and I. I do not want chips.
Yeah. Take them and throw them in the garbage.
Do not give me chips. You don't have to involve Larry. Steve doesn't have to know anything about the chips. It's Dylan and whatever the fuck your name is, okay? Can you not give me the chips? I don't want the chips.
Did I tell you about when I was in, where did I go back in January for a few days? I went to Dyersburg.
Tuscaloosa. Wasn't there one that was Alabama?
I went to Alabama last year.
Birmingham?
Yeah, but I went where? I'm pretty sure it was Dyersburg. Anyway, I went to eat at a Cracker Barrel over there, right off the interstate. And the waitress was sweet as could be, but she had the highest voice I've ever heard in my life. And I ordered what I wanted. I ordered meatloaf. And she comes back. You know how people's voices get higher when they're, I don't know, nervous or they have to relay some bad
Terrible
news?
information.
Yeah. She comes over and she says, I'm sorry, we're all out of meatloaf. And me being me, you know.
Oh, that's fine.
I busted out laughing. And she was like, what's so funny? I was like, oh, it's something I read. That's fine. Bring me the chicken and dressing or whatever the shit you got. Just bring me anything. Go. Get something else.
Just get the fuck away from me.
Oh, my God.
I think it's time for a nap. I guess that story just really sucked. I don't know what... That hit me hard.
thought it was shit.
That hit me hard, I guess. I had like 3 hours of sleep last night.
God, why?
I don't know. Tori woke me up early as fuck.
Oh, no. No.
I told her to, though. No, like...
Oh, you can't do that.
I told her, I was like, no matter how much I bitch and complain, please wake me up. And she's like, okay. So then for an hour this morning, she's like, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up,
Oh,
get up,
my
get up.
God.
So I was like, no, I'm tired. So I'm going to sleep like right after this. I'm not doing shit. I'm going to bed. What was I going to type in? There was something more that I wanted to type in. I wanted to do something. One more thing before we get off. You know how they say when you do a speech or like anything like that, or, you know, they want you to, people only remember the first thing you say and the last thing you say.
Yeah.
So the last thing I'm going to say is we're going to start a GoFundMe because I'm broke. And we're going to give you guys a sticker if you give us a $5 donation, okay? When we get shirts, $15 will get you a shirt, okay? $20 or more will get you a shirt and sticker.
Yep.
We're starting a GoFundMe because we want a better camera. We want to provide better quality videos for you guys. We want to do more videos. We want to do camping. We want to do my YouTube channel that I'm doing. Tori and I are talking about doing a spooky podcast like with the one we did before. We're talking about doing that. You and I were talking about doing another podcast with the girls. That would be fun as hell.
Yep.
And
And
John and I are doing the Shooty Fellers.
Getting a camera. The camera's for more than just this. Like Dylan and I have talked about eventually way down the road being like basically filmmakers and making documentaries and interesting stuff like that.
Interviewing like entrepreneurs, I guess, because you know that's how did people start their business, those type of things. Learning stuff about like key figures. Robbie Osborne would be a great one to do a video on.
Exactly.
Alan Salway, another great one. But we're wanting to do real feature length documentary type style videos.
Good stuff. Good quality stuff, not just hey, I have a camera and I'm uploading stuff to YouTube.
Right.
I'm a content creator.
Right.
Like
we want to actually provide real, in-depth, meaningful content.
Quality stuff.
And not just this podcast.
Yeah.
But I want to say thank you to everyone who has been a part of the group, to everyone who has listened to or watched our episodes. I want to say shout out to everybody that's watched every single episode, because I know we have it's a very small handful, but I know we've got some people that have seen every episode.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And we appreciate you guys a lot. I mean, that's pretty much all I have. We're going to come out with that new podcast. The second we get a new camera, we're going to start busting them out.
Yep.
And, I mean, that's pretty much it. Thank you, guys.
Yep, thanks.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, Big Belly. I'll tell you what, man, that's going to be a good episode. Hey. Hello? Hello?